Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. It's so good to see you. Today we have a weekend energy reading, and I just wanted to share with you a few quick things about this reading so that you can get the best experience possible. First of all, know that this is a reading for the collective, which means I'm reading for just more than one person. I'm reading for whoever is watching this. So not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you would like something more personal, more private, please feel free to reach out to me. You can go to my site, terryhuberman.com, click on the book section, and we can book a private one-on-one reading where it will be more personal and more private. Also know that nothing that I say is ever set in stone. These are timeless readings, okay? So if you're not watching this on the weekend that I'm posting it, it's totally and completely okay. This message will resonate with you at the right time, at the right place. So you will always be on time and on schedule. Sorry, I've got like a weird hair, like tickling my nose, unless that's spirit, because I do get nose tickles when I channel, but this was definitely a hair, not a nose tickle. But my nose was tickled from the hair, not from spirit. Hey-oh, all right, back to the task at hand. Okay, so like I was saying, nothing I say is ever set in stone. Your God-given gift of free will and choice allows you to create your own experience here on planet Earth. That is your reality. So you are the editor of your script. So again, if something doesn't feel right that I say, just don't take it. Just don't take it. It is that simple, all right? You are your own film and you can direct it however you want. Okay. So when I tapped into my spirit guides this morning and I said, okay, what's going to go on for this weekend? Please give us a break. I did feel in my heart and in my chest, I felt a lightness. I was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So then I heard the word effort and I was like, tell me more about effort, Team Terry, because that you're not giving me shit. So what I got was the feeling and the sensation of lightness, thank God, with the word effort. And to me, what this is saying, and this is what I'm feeling, and right now what I'm channeling to you, is that this will be a weekend of nostalgia, but a good nostalgia, not a bad nostalgia. So this weekend, we're going to be able to really place who we are, where we are in our life by looking back and seeing how far we've come. That is freaking awesome. So this is not a comparison of ourselves of where we should be and we're not. That is not a good time travel. Not at all. This weekend, we're going to be able to really look back and see how far we've come and see how far we've changed. And that will bring us a sense of acceptance, which is super important. A lot of us are fighting acceptance of where we are right now. I just might be one of those people because my voice just went out. I'll just say maybe that's one of the things I'm practicing, acceptance of where I am in my life and also compassion and kindness to myself. But I don't want to take us off track. Accepting where we are right now in our life allows us to breathe. It allows us to also shift into the energy of grace, which is, I am here, I am ready, I am open, guide me. You tell me what to do. So there's also this sense of release and it's surrender. And what feels really nice about that, what they're saying is that gives us a break. We've all been doing a lot of work on ourselves, shadow work, whether we're aware of it or not. Most of us are aware of the fact that we've been super uncomfortable and we've been put into situations. I don't want to say put, no, they're saying forced. We've forced you. Yes, thank you for owning that, spirit. We've been forced to be in a place that is super uncomfortable, that is making us grow faster than we normally would have. And it's super uncomfortable and it's scary. So what they're giving us this weekend is this real sense of just, I want to show you how far you've come and who you no longer are and how wonderful that feels, instead of this is where you are and this is who you should be and why aren't you there and how come this hasn't happened and that hasn't happened and that, which is really where a lot of us are based on what we're seeing around us, which is the 3D physical world, which is actually not necessarily our reality. We can control our own personal reality based on the choices and decisions that we make. This is energy. Energy is not biased. There's no judgment. There's no meaning to energy. It's literally just how subatomic particles behave and how fast they move. And that is meaningless. We put the meaning to it. We put a judgment on it. So this weekend, what they're doing with our spirit teams and how they're going to be working with us this weekend is through rest and seeing how far we've come, nostalgia. So when I talk about effort, and when they're talking about effort, it's about noticing how far we've come, the effort that we have put into our shifts and changing that we may not be aware of just yet, but now can be shown. So this is going to be what feels like a weekend of grace, which is acceptance. You guys hear the cockatoo? He's not accepting the fact that mommy is doing a reading right now. And it's also just about rest, and it's about feeling good about where we've come from. Now, I'm going to pick a few cards just to see what the implementation tool is for us this weekend and how we can maybe capitalize on that feeling. Because believe me, so many of us have not been feeling good right now. And not just right now, for months now, right? So let's look and see how many ways and what we can do to make ourselves feel better. How do we capitalize on that? And the cockatoo, unfortunately, is just going to have to wait, which I don't like making him wait, but I'm in the middle of doing a reading for y'all. So here we go. Let's do a reveal. Let's see what implementation tools we can use to capitalize on this really great feeling this weekend. Ooh, we have the Joker. La Campana. Spiritual girl. This is fantastic. And lastly, 10 of Earth. Yes. So this weekend, what's going to be really great for us, or I also feel what will be influential in terms of how we can capitalize on this, is to talk to friends from our past. Reconnect with friends from the past and talk about those nostalgic moments where you did grow, shift, change, and evolve. Some people still keep in touch with exes. Some people keep in touch with, and this is a sign of a really great relationship, people that they've had broken trust, broken dreams with, and they've repaired and they're stronger, better than ever. So those are people that you want to be talking to this weekend, because they will also be able to sort of help you see how far you've come as well. And you could do the same for them. So there's a really nice relating opportunity for this weekend. I also do feel like you're going to hear something you've been waiting to hear, because you've finally been able to sort of relax your energy into that state of grace. Grace is such a beautiful state of being. Energetically, it's similar to love. So make sure that this weekend you're also laughing a lot. These are just ways for you to capitalize on this feeling of really seeing how far you've come and how the effort and the work you have been doing is paying off, even though you may not be aware of it. But this weekend you can be aware of it and you can embrace it. So, so beautiful. Make sure you stay grounded. It would be a really great opportunity or time to do some outdoor activities, hiking, swimming, fishing. I don't know, depending on where you are in the world, and of course what the COVID laws are, not laws, but regulations, whatever are. So that's really what you want to be doing for this weekend, to capitalize on this amazing energy that really is a gift for us, for all the hard work and effort we've been putting into ourselves, whether we're aware of it or not. Listen, shadow work, not easy, but we're here for it. we're here for it. It's one of the reasons we are human. We are here for it. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. And if you would like to book a reading with me or an abundance coaching session, wouldn't that be fun? Go ahead and check out my site, terryhuberman.com. Click on the book section area. There'll be a little bit of a blurb, a description of the kind of readings that I give, psychic, mediumship. I do coaching as well for longer term support. And book that reading. We can work together one-on-one, and we can get you into your intuition, out of indecision, get you unstuck and moving forward in life. All right, guys? Stay connected, right? And I'll see ya on the flip side.